Hello folks, it's your friendly neighborhood dragon Overlord here, and welcome to my lair. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video. It is going to be a channel update. I would like to go through the new things that are going to be going to the channel and what our plans are for the future. To start off with, we're going to start off with something simple. As you may have seen, I have new artwork for the channel. I will have the link to the YouTuber that made that artwork for me. He also made me an avatar. And I'll start using the avatar more in the future. I just haven't started using it just yet, as it is brand new, just trying to see how I'm going to put it in, where I'm going to put it in, and those things from there. I also plan on getting an outro and an intro into the channel to make it look a little bit more professional and everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet. I have a couple different sources I'm looking into right now, and just trying to see what will fit for the channel. But for the future of the channel, we do plan on getting more Final Fantasy 14 content, or at least Final Fantasy 14 content in here. As you see, what's playing in the background here is Final Fantasy 14. We are fighting Ifrit Extreme right now, and doing what my free company calls a pony run. We do several different trials and try and get ponies, as well as fill up our bingo book and everything. And we do these weekly. It's meant for practice, getting some new mounts and things like that to prepare us for Stormblood, which comes out on June 20th, 2017. But the type of guides I plan on doing will be more towards the crafting and gathering side. I like to do that, I just haven't done enough of that, and I know the video I did for WoW a while back was really good. It was for skinning in WoW and how to level up quickly and everything. That was back before the expansion dropped and everything, of course, so it's not as relevant anymore. But it was still a good guide. It got over 1,000 views. It was my first video to get over 1,000 views. So I plan on doing that for Final Fantasy, since I don't really play WoW anymore. Besides that, I plan on also getting perhaps some Final Fantasy gameplay. Things like this, just my guild, guild free company, interchangeable. Running things like this, trials, just activities, fun moments, those types of things. As I highly enjoy playing Final Fantasy and actually have a good group of friends that play it as well. But besides that, we also plan on doing more Twitch streaming, perhaps eventually YouTube as well. I know Twitch a little bit better than I know the YouTube side of streaming. So what the goal is there is to be able to get the word out about the channel, as well as do some things that aren't really, how should I put this, functional for a good video, should I say? So basically raw video that I can edit in the future, or something like that, of games like Ark, or just games that you can grind, or games that I just don't have on the channel and they'll be on there instead, and also a way to interact with my audience, as well as it's going to be where my Extra Life charity stream takes place. It'll be the 4th year this time. It will be on November 4th this year, so November 4th 2017. I'll be streaming. I'll be doing 24 hours of gameplay. Haven't really decided on what I'll be playing just yet, as it's many moons from now. But I'll be streaming for 24 hours, if not longer, depending on how my schedule works, and just trying to raise money for the Seattle Children's Hospital. It's a really good foundation and everything. It helps unfortunate children that have life-threatening illnesses, or just not born right, so helps take the burden off the parents and also help them as well. It's a really good place, and there'll be more information about that down below, as well as the link to it and everything. But besides that, I do also plan on streaming at least once a weekend for 1 to 2 hours, if not more. Eventually getting it more when I have a larger crowd and my schedule works better and the routine is down. Once the routine is down, I can add to that. Of course, that also leads into, I plan on doing more video uploads here on YouTube as well. Right now, I'm kind of doing not that wonderful, something like 1 to 2 a month, not on a set basis or anything, but I plan on getting down to a minimum of once a week, with a future goal of at least 2 videos a week. And these can be anything from updates to things like just gameplay guides, all kinds of things. Like for instance, right now one of my series I have going on is Dragon Quest Heroes 2, I know one of the things that have been suggested to me is to make my videos a little shorter. They are longer, but it's Let's Plays. They're meant to be longer and everything. But on Dragon Quest Heroes 2, the way I'm doing this Let's Play, it's a true Let's Play. We're not interrupting cutscenes or anything that. We're letting the characters speak their dialogue. We're not skipping it and reading the dialogue off. So there's only so much you can do with the way this game's made to make them shorter, especially as we're coming up on a dungeon that we can't really stop it in the middle. We have to complete the dungeon and then we can go from there. But besides that, I plan on also getting some shorter videos as well, something along the lines of 10 to 15 minutes, maybe something shorter depending on how the games go. Maybe introducing sim games like City Skylines, or games like Project High Rise, or just pretty much whatever I can get in the simulation or simulation genre of things, as well as RPGs, maybe some card games if I can find some good TCGs. I know I've been playing Pokemon online, so that one I could probably get some footage from that if people are interested, as well as some other games. It depends on what I get my hands on. I know I've played a few TCGs and I've liked a few, not liked many of them. Also, perhaps trying out some other MMOs, maybe adding some Black Desert Online, because I do have that as well. Maybe touching into Guild Wars 2 some more. As I do have that, I just don't have the expansion, so I can put it from a perspective of, is this game worthwhile for free to play? Towards in-game, is it fun? Are the things you can do and whatnot without having to actually pay any money into the game? And I know you can still use in-game money to get the paid currency, so if that's a profitable way, if there's something you can do about like that. But so basically like that, I like to do guides, let's plays, first looks, just pretty much whatever I can get my hands on and however I can do it, as well as perhaps adding in some MOBAs. The same group of people I have here, they also play HOTS, so we might end up getting some information from HOTS, things like that. Just basically whatever we can find that I feel is worthwhile, as well as has a good entertainment factor. But from there, we shall see. It's ever growing. Our current goals, besides getting our amounts of uploads and streams and all of that up, would be to get 100 subscribers is our current short-term goal. Our long-term goal for 2017 would be try to get up to about 500 subscribers if we can. Because I know once you get past that 500 mark, you start skyrocketing, or at least you should start going up faster and faster. So like I said, we're trying to get up to 500 subscribers here on YouTube, as well as at least 100 followers on Twitch, and just see what we can do. And also, of course, we do have our $500 goal for Extra Life. That is a good goal. I have not met any of my goals yet in the 3 years that I've done it. This is the 4th year, like I said. I'm hoping to at least get 50% of the goal. Something. Everything counts, and I have donated to it, so it's not that I'm just trying to get everybody to donate for me. I have donated on my own behalf, and I plan on doing at least a little bit more, so basically doubling what I've donated. I've donated $15 of my own money, and I'll be donating another $15, if not more, down the road. So, like I said, every penny counts. Anything you could donate, it helps. It goes straight to charity. None of it will be going to me. It's 100% to charity, and it's, of course, a tax write-off, if that was something you were looking into. But until then, that's the current goals for our channel and what you should be able to see in the future. Like always, if you enjoy my content and would like to keep up to date with everything we're doing, just hit that subscribe button down below, as well as like, dislike, and comment as you see fit, as well as share as you see fit. And you have a wonderful afternoon.